While Bowen is sharing, right, maybe Bowen you can prepare your stuff. But I just want to let everyone know that if you didn't catch it, what's happening just now, right? I want to share. It is normal. It is normal. Usually, right? Usually this thing, right? We use around 3 days to fully understand, and around a few months to fully execute it. So within that 2 minutes, if you understand, means you are weird, lah. Okay, I believe you are not weird. Okay, so it is normal. Can everybody type normal? You are normal that you don't understand. Normal, ah. Nobody within 1 minute know how to drive an aeroplane. No, no, no. Aeroplane takes a few years. Like I say, this one takes around 3 days to understand. Understand, huh? So don't kanjiong. I see some of you, hey, I don't understand, didn't catch it. It's normal. Okay, so Bowen, you continue.
Okay, I think one of the student, Bell, is also asking, can we use Tesla as an example? Okay, you want it, I will demonstrate using Tesla as an example. Okay, so I think for this BOSS strategy, right, there's a few very, very important criteria. Number one, right, when we are doing this BOSS on any company, first of all, this company must be a company that we are happy to own it. Okay, we are happy to own it. And of course, like I say, usually as much as possible, we want to own good company. So if let's say today, okay, you feel that Tesla is a great company based on your analysis and you don't mind owning this company, then we can move on to the second part, okay, which is actually on the BOSS execution itself. So what makes it so powerful, right? Okay, let me share with you. If you look at the share price right now, it is at $170. So for example, right, just to give you guys some illustration, if let's say today the valuation, okay, let's say we valuate Tesla to be at 165. Okay, sorry, maybe okay, 165. Okay, 165. So that is the entry that we want. If you are a normal investor, what can you do? Okay, if you're a normal investor, there's only one thing you can do, and that is wait lah. Okay, wait for 170 to drop to 165 before you can actually execute the purchase of the share. But with options, right, let me show you how it works. You can see just now we were looking at the underlying, but now I'm going to go to this thing called option chain. Right, so under the option chain, I'm going to use this example. Okay, you can see the option is basically like a contract. So in this contract, there are different expiry date. So I'm going to use a 1 month expiry, okay, 34 days as an example to give you a better illustration. So over here, you can see that there are many different strike price. Okay, can everybody help me to type in strike? Strike price is basically, in this BOSS example, is the price that I don't mind buying and purchasing Tesla. Okay, so for example, today, if the valuation, the entry that I want is 165. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for 165 as the strike price. And over here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on this bid price, which is 680. Let me explain to you what it means. Okay, first of all, one option contract will represent 100 share. So which also means that over here, this 680 is actually what? It's actually the premium, the money that we're going to collect, the cash flow that we are going to collect for doing this strategy. And it is not $6.80. Okay, because we need to multiply by 100. So can you tell me, based on this strategy, how much money am I going to collect? $680. Okay, so what happened is that this is a 34 days contract. So the whole scenario is this. There's two things that's going to happen from now until the next 34 days. If the price of Tesla remains above 165, what happened is that I'm going to collect this $680 for free. It's going to be in my pocket, and after 1 month, nothing is going to happen for me. Do you think I'll be happy if the price remains above 165 within these 34 days? Happy, right? I'll be happy. I mean, the money is with me, and after 1 month, I got no obligation towards anyone. But what happened if, let's say, within these 34 days, I have the obligation, right? Okay, and the price dropped below 165. So let's say it dropped to 160. What is going to happen is that the other party, okay, that actually purchased these options from me will ask me, hey, Bowen, remember you got this? Remember I pay you the premium 680? Now I want you to buy 100 share of Tesla from me. Okay, and let me ask you, as a strategy of this BOSS, should I be happy or sad? Actually, you realize, right? if you have done your homework correctly, you will also be happy. Because why? You know that this is a good company and you want to buy at 165 anyway. Okay, so even if it drops below 165, you are more than happy to own the share of Tesla at $165. And don't forget, the premium, it is still in your pocket. So technically, right, the cost price that you're purchasing for this Tesla is actually less than 165. In fact, it's 165 minus $6.80. Wow. Just by applying options, right, you can actually reduce your purchasing price to about $158. So let me show you how we do it. Basically, we just click on send. Can you see? This is the premium that I am going to collect immediately. Okay, later on, the moment I press the button.
Bowen, just to share that because you optimize your clip, we can only see black screen.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Let me just reduce the optimize. Oh, okay, it was blocked. Oh, okay, I need to share my full screen.
Yeah, can see already.
Okay, thanks for reminding me. Yes. So over here, y'all can see, right, I sold a option contract for 34 days. Okay, and this is the premium that we are going to collect, $680. The moment I press the button later on, okay, let's say the market is open, 680 immediately go to my bank account. Can I withdraw it? The answer is yes, because this is the amount that people pay you for the promise. Well, what happened is that within these 34 days, okay, that's where the price will fluctuate. So remember, two scenario. If it stay above 165, after 34 days, nothing happened, you are a happy man. Within these 34 days, price drop below 165. You are going to purchase $165 and buy 100 Tesla share, which we are happy also. That is if the price drop below, which you also don't mind and you're happy, man. So why Warren Buffett love this strategy? Because this, to him, right, is a win-win situation. Whether is it collecting the premium or whether is it collecting the share, both are equally good. So this is how we actually go and do it. And if you look at the premium, right, I just want to also illustrate to you the ROI, right? We will always calculate the ROI by taking the premium divided by the strike price. So in this case, it's 6.8 divided by 165. You can see that the premium is 4.1%. We are able to generate 4.1% in 34 days. How many of you don't mind 4.1% in 34 days one? Can you help me to type DM? Okay, David, wow, this one must really.
Hey guys, I really want to say, David, you want don't try to be funny don't leverage. All our strategy, no leverage. All our strategy, no matter we do options or do stocks, every single thing also no leverage. Yeah, don't try to be funny, David. I can smell something else. Okay, some of our students got selective. I'm not saying David, I say other people got selective listening, selective learning. Then go outside trying to be funny. Then after that, burn the finger, come back and say, Glenn, how I wish I listened to advice. It's always like that. I heard that a lot of time. I think Bowen also garnered a lot of time. Our student go out, try a lot of new things, funny thing, then come back. So please just follow the rule. Can all of you type FTR? FTR means follow the rule. Yeah. Okay, and once again, like just now, Bowen has shared all of you regarding the BOSS strategy. I know it's very good. Okay. However, we need to have the correct mindset, and also we need to apply correctly. Don't anyhow apply, because there are people who, like example, see what Bowen share, click here. Then they think they know. Not they know, they think they know. They think they know, and know is two different things. They think they know. Then so after that, they see the recording, go and click. Then end up lose money. Then come back say, why is it like that? Of course we do it for years already. You can click. Oh yeah, bro, it's like Michael Jordan. Practice slam dunk for years. That's why jump. You go and jump and slam dunk If you can, then I clap for you So it doesn't work that way. Okay. However, I want to share with all of you that you can do it. If you got proper guidance, proper knowledge, you confirm can do it. Okay. However, you must always have the open mind to upgrade yourself. Can all of you type upgrade? Okay, Bowen, I just want to have some, just now share the disclaimer and warn everyone. If not, you also know Bowen. If not, a lot of student or potential student will do funny stuff.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we always emphasize is never ever leverage. Okay, we have seen too many people who lose money because of leverage. And the thing is, right, the stock that they choose, actually, if they do normal method, right, they will make money one. But because they do leverage and the price drop, the margin actually hit them and they lose. They don't lose a bit. When margin hit, their whole account is wiped out. The difference is they're supposed to make money one because they invested in the right company. But because they use margin and because there's some bad news in the market, right, and the price hit them, from making money, they become wiped out account. So again, we always emphasize that never ever leverage.
Yeah, just like as an example, few months ago, I remember there's a student, I don't want to say names now. He actually messaged me and Bowen both. He actually started with around $150. Okay, and then he go and did margin. Why he did margin? Because the so-called banker shared with him that this particular stock is safe, blah blah blah. And because he did margin, his 450k dropped down to 30k. And margin call already, the bank asked him to top up. So he asked me and Bowen what to do next. We asked him to faster go and close off his account. Because if he close off his account, right, at least he got 30k back. If he never close, I tell you, potentially go to zero or even negative. Negative means what? Negative doesn't mean he lose 150k. He can lose more than that and need to top up. Yeah, I believe Bowen know the case. Okay, so I want to warn all of you, always invest with guidance. Invest with guidance. Can all of you type IWG? Invest with guidance. Don't anyhow solo go and I see too much, Don't try to be funny guys. Okay. Guys,
okay, yeah, I think I've done my sharing. Okay, yeah, again, like I said, these 2 days, right, is actually on the value investing. But I think a lot of you are very, very interested in options, which actually is really, really a very powerful tool, which me and Glenn, we really do use it. But I think for you, especially if you're new, we need to start off with the foundation first. If you don't have the foundation, you want to fly, very, very dangerous. Okay, so that's why these 2 days.
Wait, but before we end, guys, I just want to ask, because like what we mentioned, what we promise is to deliver the curriculum to you finish. That's why we have this bonus session. But if there is opportunity to learn more, or maybe options, or maybe BOS as example, how many of you want to learn more and also supercharge your portfolio? That means instead of making make money from stock market like 8-10%, you want to make money like potentially 50-80%. If you want, type me. I'm not promising you don't misunderstand. Just asking if there's opportunity, how many of you want to learn more? One, okay, then I see what I can do tomorrow. I discuss with Bowen first and I see what I can share with all of you tomorrow. Is that okay? If okay, type okay. No promise. Bowen, my words, I see what I can do after I discuss with Bowen first. Bowen, I discuss with you later.
But now I'm very scared. Suddenly a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. But let's see. Let's see what we can actually do for you guys tomorrow. Okay. But of course, like I said, I think today we also slightly overrun. But most importantly, we want you guys to really get maximum value and learn as much as possible. So tomorrow, okay, we will continue to learn even more. So I think tomorrow there's a lot of things like when do you actually sell, and I think one of the biggest issue, okay, is also how do you manage a portfolio. I think some of you, your portfolio is smaller, some of you are mid-size, some of you are larger size, some of you are different kind of investor, dividend investor, options investor. How do you actually look at different portfolio, okay, and of course when to sell. So everything will be covered tomorrow. So make sure tomorrow we will start off at 9 a.m. sharp. So be sure to actually join us throughout, okay, the whole of tomorrow, okay, as there will be a lot of things that we will want to actually share with you more. Okay, so before we end off, Dan, do you have any final message for all of them as well?
I don't have, but then I want to share tomorrow. Please come early because we wait for no man. We got a lot of things to share. So can all of you type 9 a.m. Okay, to make sure all of us are on the same page. 9 a.m. I think that's all for now.
All right, yeah. So thanks everyone. Thanks for joining us for day 1 of BOS, and we look forward to see you tomorrow 9 a.m. sharp for BOS day 2. See you guys. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.